back. Today we're going to make a knife set. I've got two pieces of stock here. Both of these are spring steel. This one's coming in at 5 1/4 inches long by 1 1/4 by 1/4, and this one is 11 inches long. So we're going to make a small paring knife and a slicer. Try to get the handles as close to the same as possible so we can call it a set. So let's go ahead and get everything hot and get started. Alright, so I got the small piece of stock in the forge heating up. On the larger piece, I just took it over the belt sander, kind of rounded off one corner. I got plenty of material here, so I'm not really too worried about using every bit of it. It's going to save me some time, some beating, and I went ahead and nipped the sharp corners off on the other side. So we'll put this aside. Right now the small piece of stock's heating up, and I'll get started on that one. I just left that one square, didn't nip off any corners because I feel it might be a little bit short, so I'm going to need all that metal. So we'll start by hammering down. Knock this corner off. Starting to fish lip. Alright, so I like to put the stock just beyond the edge of the anvil. Kind of makes it a hook. With every heat down, you got to take the upset out or it'll cold shut on you. All right, take one more heat. Doing that. All right, now come back up here on the flat. All right, now I got all the material moved to one side. All right, so now I'm going to kind of guesstimate, do a set down for the handle. All right, so now I'm going to start setting this handle down. that horn a little bit. I want to set this down a little deeper. All right, now I got to start thinning this thing down. We'll kind of refine the shape as we go. I'm using my straight peen. It's going to make it longer and thinner. You can also use the horn. We're going to do the same thing going up the blade. All right, so this blade's a lot wider than it needs to be. So we'll start to shape the blade as we thin it down. All right, so I'm just kind of going back and forth. Hammering it down, and then thinning that back out. I'm going to keep doing this until I get the length and the thickness that I want. I'm shooting for about 3/16 of an inch. Come back over here, I'm going to hammer this point down some. Get that closer to the middle. All right, so now we got a really rough profile. Really start to shape the knife how we want it. I'm getting the thickness close, and although I like the way it looks, the way it's bowed, but not the way I'm going to keep it. It's just not very ergonomic when you're standing at a counter with the handle kind of going down away from you. I found it's more comfortable to use if the handle's pretty much straight. I mean, the knife that I want to make, and I can already see it in this stock that I have right here. I could just stop the forging now, take it to the belt grinder, and pretty much just grind that knife out, which to some extent I'm going to do. I'll take a couple more heats, see if I can get it a little bit thinner and a little bit longer. Get this point back down, kind of moved up on me. So typically, would some point forge in some bevels. But this is going to be a full flat grind on the blade, and it's forged pretty thin as it is, probably right at my 3/16 mark. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of redefine the profile a little bit. Probably get that done in 1 or 2 more heats. And then the rest of the knife is going to be inside here on the grinder. All right, get this back where I want it. That right there looks good. So even though I'm not forging in bevels, I am going to start to lay in a taper. So it's really not a hard line bevel. So that's pretty close to what we're going to wind up with. I think I'm just going to take a few heats without you, kind of get everything straightened up. Make work on the belt sander a bit easy, getting some of these hammer marks out. Although there's not many, it's a pretty clean forging, so like taking thin that handle down a little bit right in here some more yet. That's about it. We'll show you. I'll just bring you back when I'm done with the tippity tap stuff. All right, so we're going to stop the forging here. Still got the other knife to do. Probably going to do most of that off camera. There is one part of that build I'm going to bring you in to show you, and that is when you make this part wider right in front of the handle. And other than that, this one is ready to be profiled on the belt grinder, and yeah, we'll bring it back when that's all done. right, so it's actually the next day. I came out this morning and ground both of the knives. I just went ahead and just did my thing with them. Profile, bevels, whole 9 yards. These are off the belt sander at 120 grit. They're both ready for heat treat. That's what I'm getting ready to do now. Not going to be part of this video though. We're going to go ahead and shut the video down now. But this is what we wound up with. They're both coming in at around 1/8 of an inch thick. Top of the spine, about a 1/16 of an inch down on the edge. I got the tang work, all that stuff done. So I'm going to go ahead and heat treat these. I got the oven in the house preheated. Probably temper them at 400 degrees for a couple hours. And then they'll be ready for the final sanding and some handles. So again, it's not going to be part of this video, but you can keep your eyes peeled for the finished products. They eventually will wind up on the Etsy store at metalmanproductions.com. Or if you want to see pictures of them, I might get some pictures up to Instagram or something like that. So, I don't know, we'll see. But as far as this video goes, I'm going to let you go. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.